First thing you have to understand is that fructose consumption has gone up 25-fold, not 25%, 25-fold in the last 200 years. Our ancestors getting fruits and vegetables and the occasional honey, out of the ground or out of trees, consumed about 4 to 5 pounds of sugar per year. We now consume 94 pounds of sugar per year. So that's almost 25-fold. And a few years ago, before the obesity epidemic, hit, the grand stage, around 2010 to 2012, we were consuming up to 120 pounds of sugar per year. We've actually cut back to some extent, with diet sweeteners and, recognizing the problem. And as soda consumption has, started to fall. All right. So it's still a 25-fold increase. And the question is, can your liver handle that? Only your liver can metabolize fructose, because only your liver has the GLUT5 transporter, which is the fructose-specific transporter. So when you consume glucose, it goes to every cell in your body. When you consume fructose, it only goes to your liver. And the question is, what does your liver do with it? And the answer is, well, if you're consuming only a little bit, like an apple, you have the capacity, you have the capability of being able to metabolize that fructose load into ATP and not get yourself into trouble, because you won't have consumed so much that you're generating that liver fat. Okay, so an apple's okay. But now take that apple and turn it into a glass of apple juice. First of all, it's not one apple that makes a glass of apple juice. It's 4. So you're getting the juice of 4 apples in that glass. So all of a sudden you went from 1 apple to 4 apples. Okay, you're not getting any of the fiber in order to reduce the rate of absorption and also to increase satiety, because the fiber moves the food through the intestine faster to get the satiety signal sooner. So now you are now you've got 4 apples in an 8-ounce glass of juice, and you are flooding your liver, and your liver is going to take all that fructose and it's going to turn it into fat. And now that fat is going to either be packaged as triglycerides, which are potentially drivers of obesity or cardiovascular disease, or the fat droplet won't make it out of the liver. It will precipitate in the liver, and now you've got fatty liver disease, which generates the insulin resistance, which then puts you at risk for type 2 diabetes and Alzheimer's. All right? So basically, heart disease and obesity on this side, fatty liver disease and Alzheimer's over here, all depending on what your liver will do with the fat it made from the sugar.